Hi, my name is Karla Vogel. I'm an occupational therapy student at the University of St. Augustine, and my PICO statement is, what are the best methods of educating family caregivers to assist with basic ADLs? My topic found minimal to moderate literature available, and many of these studies were case studies instead of experimental study designs. Now, this wasn't stated in my PICO statement, but I wanted to focus on the geriatric population, so this narrowed my search results, but I eventually found 3 interventions to test their efficacy on educating family caregivers. The first study is DiZazzo-Miller et al. The second study is from Boltz et al. And the third study is from Rodriguez-Gonzalo et al. These 3 articles show different interventions used to educate family caregivers of older adults. Occupational therapists can help to educate caregivers and patients to feel better equipped while taking care of their family member. Now, most of these caregivers are informal, so they're just your average person, maybe a wife, a son, or a daughter, and they are educated on various subjects such as hygiene, communication, nutrition, dressing, feeding, and coping. Caregivers are important in improving the quality of life of dependent patients, and future research with larger sample sizes and random controlled trials are needed to further validate these interventions and contribute to evidence-based practice. Now, I wanted to focus on the limitations of these studies because I feel that this is what will help make stronger studies in the future. And I found that interventions in hospitals are not long enough in duration to produce significant results. Most of the time they're only in the hospital for about a week or so, and it's just not proven to find significant results that way. The sample sizes are not large enough also, and this may be due to patients who get sick and caregivers that have jobs, and the patients may end up dying because we are working with a geriatric population, and a lot of these studies focus on Alzheimer's, dementia, and Parkinson's patients. So another limitation is that some participants would complete more parts of the intervention than others. And for example, in DiZazzo-Miller et al., they did complete more of the modules than others, which there were 3 modules. And this study also wasn't a fairly strong study because it was a level 4 evidence due to the lack of control group. So on all 3 studies, outcome measures did find statistically significant results, such as caregivers' increased knowledge of mobility and hygiene, communication preparedness improved for caregiving. So those are all statistically significant results that were found. However, with all the previously stated limitations, they don't prove to be completely significant. So in conclusion, there are many limitations to work with in order to produce evidence-based research on the topic of family caregiving interventions. Thank you.